Welcome to this week of Fly Rod Chronicles. We're headed out to Chestnut Mountain Ranch School, which is a school for boys that's Christ-centered, and it's outside of Morgantown, West Virginia. We're going to surprise these kids today. They think they're going to school, but they're really not. They're going to go fishing, and we're going to take them to a place up in Preston County, West Virginia. So stick around. You're going to love this episode.
Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man, and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles.
You know, this fires me up. We're going to the Chestnut Mountain Ranch, which is a school for boys, and it's kids that's had crisis in their lives. And my background, that's what I used to do, is work with troubled youth. The neat thing about this school is it's Christ-centered.
It's not a piece of who we are, it's kind of in the crust of everything that we do. A lot of these young boys have experienced things that you and I would never think of experiencing, and this ranch gives them the peace and time to heal.
You know, this is what I love about Chestnut Mountain Ranch. Their curriculum is built for kids to be outside.
If we're working on a hot rod or casting a fly into a stream, they present opportunities for us to have a conversation with these children.
These kids, they've got a fly fishing class going on today. They invited me down here to teach them fly fishing. I'm not sure they're going to learn a lot, but we are going to have a lot of fun. How you guys doing today? Good. I'm Curtis Fleming. I got a fishing show. Anybody know the name of my fishing show? Fly Rod Chronicles. And I'm here today to teach you guys fly fishing. And I thought we'd start with some casting. You know, I'm a professional, and as you guys can see, I got a pretty good cast. What do you think? You don't think so? What was that?
Not in the building.
No, also, you guys think maybe we should go outside?
Yeah.
What about like skipping school and going on a fishing trip? You guys are down for it? Well, let's go. Let's get out of here then. You gotta help me get untangled here. Hey, wait a minute here. Help me. Hey, wait. We all right here? All right, let's go. Let's go fishing. What do you guys think? Help me get this thing out of here.
When the kids found out that there was going to be some filming going on today, they were beyond excited. Never seen so many smiles. Everybody was pumped.
Since it says fly fishing day, that means that we're gonna be with Curtis Fleming. We're just gonna have a fun day.
Whenever I found out Curtis was taking us fishing, I felt very excited but a little scared also because it would be filmed.
I was just real excited. I was real happy.
What Curtis Fleming and Fly Rod Chronicles has done for the ranch has just opened this whole other essential classroom for us to teach. Not specifically fly fishing, but to teach life skills.
All right, we got the kids loaded up. We're going up to Preston County. We've got a farm pond. Unbelievable setting. These guys are gonna get on some fish. Come check this out. Hate to do this, but we gotta take a commercial break. Come back right after this, and you're gonna see these kids with fish on.
Hey, there's a lot more going on in Fly Rod Chronicles behind the scene. If you want to check it out, join us on Facebook or Twitter.
This segment is brought to you by Project Healing Waters, healing those who serve.
You know, it's cool. Behind us, we've got the Chestnut Mountain Ranch students, and we've got a caravan going through the hills of West Virginia, and we are going up to an incredible pond in Preston County, and we're gonna catch a lot of fish. You know, my buddy Roger, he had no qualms opening up his farm and his pond for the kids today.
That's why I built this place, was so my son and kids could fish. So anytime you can bring kids and get them involved in fishing, it's just a great thing to do, and it's so much fun doing it.
And you can see along the bank over here, they are geared up. And when I say geared up, they're mentally, physically geared up, and we've got the fly rods out. They are ready to hit the water and catch some fish. You're gonna see some smiles. You know, Justin Brown, he's just one of them kids that myself and the camera crew just gravitated toward. So Justin, what you got here? What is this thing?
What, the line or the fly?
Yeah, the fly.
I don't know what it is.
That's a popper.
Oh.
Okay, see here? And you're gonna pop it across the top. It's gonna be at the top. Fish is gonna come up and eat it. When that happens, what are you gonna do?
Not yank it, but like set the hook.
Set the hook, okay? What kind of expression are you gonna make?
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, are you gonna get like all jacked up, or you just
No.
gonna, you don't get all, it doesn't excite you that much?
No.
If it doesn't excite you, it really excites me. You wanna watch me fish?
Sure. No.
Wrong answer, huh? Now you sure? Cause I get really excited, and I can make good TV. But I'll go ahead and fish for you if you want me to.
No.
No? Okay. I got a feeling you'll get excited. You sure you don't want me to fish?
Yeah.
Okay. It's important to take kids to a place where not only they can practice, but they can catch fish.
Uh-oh, Justin, here they come. They see you.
Oh, that's a big one.
Coming to you, buddy.
Hey, he caught one on his first cast. All right,
Gonna roll cast.
let her fly. Very nice, very nice. Let it sit there. Got one coming at it. Let it sit there.
I see it.
Give it a little twitch. Oh, they're looking at it. The bass is, look, you got it! He got a bass! Largemouth bass! Look at that. Atta boy, you caught you a largemouth bass.
First cast.
First cast, largemouth bass.
He does have a pretty big mouth.
He does,
You can see
doesn't
straight through it.
he? You talking about Bradley or the fish?
Both.
Oh, but, you know, Bradley took it up on himself to teach a fly tying class. He brought fly fishing to the ranch.
It's going great. This is a bunch of fun. Got these kids out here helping them realize that there's a lot to this life, and that this fishing, you know, it helps build hope and healing.
Getting them outdoors, fishing, it's part of the curriculum. And that's what I love about the ranch.
I believe the outdoors just screams to these boys' hearts. I've seen children that have known nothing more than video games just kind of come out of their shell, and now they're just craving to bow hunt or fish or build a fort. And they didn't know these things before. They didn't know how to be a boy.
Has been a huge success. In the classroom, reducing their anxiety, showing them that there's a great way to release their anxiety or anger, and that's to maybe get out in the Lord's creation and just fish and have a good time.
Let's see that nice roll cast. There you go.
Roll cast. Who taught you how to roll cast?
Mr. Bradley.
Mr. Bradley.
Aw.
Wait. Get ready.
Oh, I set the hook too
Got a
soon.
little excited, didn't you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's all right. Oh, you got him. You got him. I thought you told me you didn't get excited.
I didn't.
You didn't get excited? You're not happy right now?
I am.
Oh, you are happy. So you gonna lift him up here to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this out for you. I'll give that back to you. That's gorgeous. And we're gonna put him back in there and let him grow up. Stick around. When we come back, you're gonna see lots of smiles and tight lines with the kids. And later, I just can't help myself from making a few casts, and you won't believe what comes up to eat this big pink streamer. Ooh, watch out, big fish! Oh, jeez. You guys thought I was kidding you.
This segment is brought to you by Mountain Khakis. Life untucked.
Welcome back to Fly Rod Chronicles.
You know, our kids are our future, and getting them outdoors, teaching them fishing, that is what it's about.
These children are here for a season. We don't want it to be a camp. We want to be aggressive about pursuing what got them here. But it's activities like fishing and hunting and archery that can get us to those moments. And it gives them a chance to just be a child, maybe for the first time in their life.
So Creighton, I understand you tied this fly up early.
Yep.
So who taught you how to tie flies?
Bradley did.
Mr. Bradley did.
For these kids to get that level of fly fishing in their curriculum, you just don't get any better than that.
Hey, today we're here with Creighton, and we're gonna be teaching him how to tie a Frenchie. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the thread. Okay, now and all the way back to the bend of the hook. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna tie in the tail of a Frenchie, which today we're just gonna use pheasant tail. Remember, a few loose wraps and then we're gonna cinch it real tight. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and grab our copper wire. We're gonna use that today as the rib, and then wrap back toward the back of the hook. Okay, that's good. Now let's go ahead and clip the excess pheasant tail off, and we're gonna tie in new pheasant tail to make the body. And we're gonna tie it in from the little smaller diameter side first. There we go, just like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and trim that off. Now go ahead and wrap that thread all the way back toward the bend of the hook. Now all the way to the front. Great. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our hackle pliers and put on our pheasant tail, and we're gonna wrap that. And this is gonna be the body of the fly. We're gonna wrap that all the way to the bead. Great. Now let's go ahead and put our copper wire in as the ribs. Go ahead and wrap it. About 5 wraps. Great job. Go ahead and clip that off. And today we're going to be adding a pink hot spot, which is just really an attractant. It really helps the fish see the fly and just more of a reactionary strike. Okay, great. And then we whip finish it and the fly's done.
Now what do you call this fly?
Frenchie.
A Frenchie, okay. Is that the only fly you can tie?
Yes.
Well, let's see if it can produce a fish.
Hopefully.
I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? To go out and catch a fish on something that you produced. All right, very cool.
Oh, well, that's a good looking cast.
Okay, you got a big bass right here coming at him. Get ready.
There it is.
Nice, nice. Man, check this out.
Wow.
Creighton, so this is a fly that you tied.
Yeah.
The Frenchie. Now, how's that make you feel?
Good.
Huh? That's
Really
awesome.
good.
Bring him up here. Bring it up here. Here's the coolest part of this. This here, Bradley, I mean, Creighton catches this fish on the fly that I tied. How cool is that? I mean,
What? Wait a minute.
like that. Do I?
Wait a minute, I tied that.
Who tied that?
I tied that.
You did?
And you know what? That's not a big fish, right? But that fly you produced, you put together with the help of Mr. Bradley, and you caught a fish. How cool is that?
It's awesome.
It is. I challenge you to show me something that's as cool as that. Earlier this morning, he tied that fly, brings it out here, puts it on a fly rod, throws it into this pond, and he catches a bluegill.
Stick around. We will be right back with more Fly Rod Chronicles.
I'm a fishing bum.
Fundraising is really important at the ranch. We also depend on several volunteers, I should say several hundred volunteers a year. For more information, go to www.chestnutmountainranch.org.
Brody, come on over here. Seen some fish action right here. So, see some of the fish out right there?
Yeah.
And there's a big one right there. So you remember how we taught you to cast, right?
Yeah.
Let some line out.
Oh, my.
That's all right, keep going. You're doing good. Throw it out there.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Let me show you something here real quick. The wind's messing with you. See, get it up here like this. Get it up here, and then throw it, and then drop it. Here, grab it as I do it, ready? Back and forward. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Nice. Now let's watch. We're gonna use that top fly maybe as an indicator. If you see that thing go down, you know you got a fish on. There he is, set it. You get it, Brody. Yeah, man, good job.
They spend all day out on the water, catching fish in a farmer's tan, riding four-wheelers, getting muddy, having fun with all their friends. You won't find them making headlines on the evening news. They know the Bible and the belt, the punishment that's dealt for the things they shouldn't do. The kids gone wild, country style.
Is that a good one?
He's fine, pretty decent.
If you teach your kids to hunt and fish, you never have to hunt them down. A gun or a bow is their mobile device. A fishing rod is their online. The kids gone wild, country style.
You know, after a great day of fishing, we had another surprise for the kids. We had a representation of the West Virginia Department of Natural Resources come out. And, you know, it's cool to not only do the fishing part, but to have someone come out and tell you about it, tell you about the regulations, tell you about the fish. That was just an added bonus.
Well, you're part of pro staff, it looks like. That's a good looking hat.
What do you think?
All right, who's next?
My name's Curtis Fleming. I caught 23 trout. I caught 40 bass and 3 pike, and that persimmon tree over there.
I see you catch the tree. I didn't see you catch anything else.
Man,
Anybody else see you catch anything?
I'm out.
Okay, all right, Curtis Fleming. Here we go.
One fish.
Tree.
Fleming. And caught a persimmon tree.
Wow.
All right. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That was a great job. That was a great job.
That'll go right up beside my other citations.
All right.
What do we tell Mr. Roger, guys? Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you guys for coming and being such good fishermen.
Thank you.
This day at the pond was amazing, and the kids were truly happy and thankful for the experience.
Is there anything you want to say to Curtis for taking you fishing today?
I just wanted to tell him thank you for everything he did for us, like giving us our fly rods and teaching us and taking us out here.
I'd like to thank him and all his film crew for helping us out and most importantly helping out the ranch.
One thing about West Virginia, any weekend you can look at the tourism calendar and there's a festival somewhere. The Buckwheat Festival is one of my favorite festivals because it's in the fall. It's early fall. You got scenery like what we're looking at as we're driving down the country roads here. And I'm on my way to go eat a buckwheat cake. You know, after a long day, catching fish, having a lot of fun, a lot of these kids don't even know what a buckwheat cake is.
Eating buckwheat cakes together was a perfect way to end this amazing day of fishing.
What do you think? Put that in the scrapbook? I'm gonna see if they'll let me keep it as a souvenir.
As I saw the kids off, it felt great to know that they all had as much fun as I did today.
You know, it's not always about the fish, the size of the fish. That may be one of the most memorable trips that we've done with Fly Rod Chronicles. And as we're packing up, I just said, let's go out there and let me be a kid again. I had to go make a couple casts. I gotta be honest with you, that is almost feminine pretty. Get ready, get ready. Ooh. Watch out, big fish! Oh, jeez. You guys thought I was kidding you. Everybody's using 3 and 4 weights today. I broke out Big Daddy 8 weight with a fighting butt. This fish is angry. He is mad. I mean, a beast of a catfish. These kids today, they caught fish all day and I had to sneak. Look at this guy. How much fun is this? You know, hanging out with those kids today makes me feel like a kid. This is unbelievable. A big old catfish on a fly rod. One of these days, these kids are gonna come up here and catch this fish. I really do feel like a kid. It's unbelievable. We're gonna release this guy.
It's time for this week's Trout Unlimited Release of the Week.
Look at that, out. Jeez, it's like, look at that. He's ready to go. It's like releasing a freaking dog. To all you viewers out there, I highly recommend getting kids outdoors. You know, you don't have to be related to kids. You can volunteer if you can find it in your heart and you can give something to the Chestnut Mountain Ranch. They'll take anything and keep this alive. What a day. Thanks for hanging out with Fly Rod Chronicles. Come back next week.